In today's video, we are going to be talking about solving similar triangles. So if not this unit, then the last one we talked about solving with like angle, 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 and side, 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 angle, side, angle, side, rules like that, right? So now we actually get to apply them here. We have two questions here, each with different cases of whatever theorem that might be. And I want you to pause the video and see if you can solve both of these triangles. All right, now that you've paused the video, let's take a look at this first question. It says which triangles are similar to triangle ABC, and we're given ABC here with two 42-degree angles. So we're given two angles here and no measurements on the side. However, we know that triangles, the total degrees of triangles need to add up to 180 degrees. So first thing we're going to do is find measurement C. So angle C is equal to 180 minus 42 minus 42. So that gives us 180 minus 84, which gives us 96. So angle C is equal to 96. So let's see what these other triangles are. So for QRS, we have 42, 42, which means this angle is going to be 96 because we have congruent angles for A, and if I rotate this the right way, this would be B. A would be on the right-hand side, and then C would be this top angle. So this is a similar triangle. And then we also have this one at the bottom. We have TUV, which we have congruent angle 1 and congruent angle 2, which leaves us with this last angle, which we already know is 42. So this is also similar. Now let's take a look at this triangle. We're given a triangle with all sides, no angles. We have 5, 8, and 11 here. And so it looks like we have two scaled triangles here, and we want to see if they are proportional to each other. So first, if we were to rotate this the right way, this would be 11 and 55 are the sides that we're looking at, and then we have 8 and 40, and then we have 5 and 25, and we want to see if the relationships are proportional between all sides. So in order to go from 5 to 25, we need to multiply by 5. In order to go from 8 to 40, we need to multiply by 5, and in order to get from 11 to 55, we need to multiply by 5. These are all proportional, so triangle DEF is similar to triangle ABC. Now let me do this in a different color so that we don't get confused. 11 going to 1.1, we have 8 going to 0.8, and then we have 5 going to 0.5. So in order to go from 11 to 1.1, we need to divide by 10. In order to go from 5 to 0.5, we need to divide by 10. And in order to go from 8 to 0.8, we need to divide by 10 as well. So that means that triangle GHI is also similar to triangle ABC. And we're done.